the simplest diet I found that tends to work for me anyway, in terms of healing the skin and keeping symptoms low and being able to sleep, is the meat, fat, and berry diet. It also keeps me out of ketosis because I don't enjoy it, and I tend to be more irritable, can't sleep as well, and I mean, I've gone through the whole transitional period, etc. Just my heart beats faster. It's just heaps of weird stuff like that I don't really enjoy, and it suggests to me that the body doesn't like it, or for whatever reason doesn't want to be in it. But if I eat carbs, if I eat grains or too many anything, I get skin breakouts and sleep issues and all this stuff. So the best balance I've found is I get up in the morning. Sometimes I'll do it as soon as I get up, or sometimes I'll fast until around lunch. And then I'll eat half a kilo of beef with a ton of butter on it. Fatty beef, sometimes just minced beef or ground beef. As much fat as possible, put a ton of butter on it, just eat until you're completely full. And then don't eat, you won't have to eat for ages because of the amount of fat and protein in there. Then when you're hungry again, eat blueberries, half a kilo blueberries at lunch or whenever. If you're hungry again at the end of the day, do that again, half a kilo blueberries. If I want to, sometimes I'll eat more meat at lunch, but generally once I've eaten that meat and the fat in the morning, I won't want any until the next day. The best is if you can stop eating at around 2 p.m., 2 or 3 p.m. Just have your last food there. I would suggest to sleep optimally, eat all the meat and fat in the morning and just eat the berries at lunch, and then don't eat again for the rest of the day. Half a kilo to a kilo blueberries seems like a lot, but it's the only thing I found. It's the best thing I found that I tolerate. Maybe other berries are just as good. I just don't really like them as much. I don't think I tolerate strawberries as well. I don't know what it is about blueberries, but when I eat like this, I sleep really well. My symptoms are low. Everything's much better when I eat like this. So that's very simple way to do it. The earlier you eat your meat and fat, and the earlier you stop eating the berries, the better you're going to sleep. By the end of the day, I'm just so relaxed and ready to crash. If you have trouble eating that much meat in the morning, generally it's because you're probably used to eating at night, or you have eaten the night before and you're not hungry when you get up. If you eat like this, you're going to be starving. You'll be pretty hungry when you fall asleep, and you'll be very hungry when you wake up the next day. So that helps that. The biggest issue with it is that I do tend to lose weight on it, because especially when I'm on the days I exercise, it's very hard to get in enough calories with just eating one meal in the morning and then some fruit at lunch. I will eat more meat during lunch if I can handle it, and that will definitely even out the calories. But try to do that as early as possible. I'd say midday latest. Then eat the berries at around 2 or 3, and then don't eat anything else, and you should sleep pretty well. Don't put too much salt on the meat. Just put a little bit, and drink 500 milliliters of water every 2 hours for the first 10 hours that you're awake. Make it high magnesium water, as high as you can find, and that will solve the hydration issues. Stop drinking water. So for me, if it's 6, I'll stop drinking water at about 4, and then I won't have to use the bathroom throughout the night. If you've hydrated in that way, you'll be so hydrated you won't need to drink water after that point until you go to sleep. But if you put heaps of salt on the meat, then it's going to fuck with it. You probably have to drink another 500 milliliters at some point because of that. But yeah, it's very simple. Give it a go. See how it goes. Thanks.